Hello and and welcome back to investigating and such. Last time we went to Matt's house and
nothing happened.
I mean,
I went over there to go feed his cat, but his cat is being taken care of, so...
by a certain quote-unquote
John Doe.
And also, his door looked really suspicious to a door we saw when we were playing as Maya. Insert that one meme. I'm sure you've seen it. Are we the baddies? You know.
Yeah, I've seen that around.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, what if Matt didn't intend to hire an assassin?
How would he hire an assassin by accident?
Like, dude, he said he was a cleaner or something, man, and he gave me this little card, and, he said he was a cleaner, so I figured he could come in, clean the place up and whatnot. Like, I didn't even think anything about it, man. You get what I'm saying, dude?
No. I don't get what you're saying, dude.
Like, I just hired a butler, or a maid or something. Like, he just told me he was a cleaner. How was I supposed to know he was supposed to be a professional assassin or whatever?
Okay, whatever.
Listen, his advertisement on eBay said, not eBay. John's List or whatever said that he was a freaking cleaner. Like, I didn't know that was slang or code for something. Like,
okay, well, this doesn't really look good, you know. I don't know how I can get you an acquittal, but I mean, you know, I gotta have to, so.
Listen, man, I swear, I didn't know he was a contract, killer cleaner guy. I just thought he was like a regular janitor cleaner guy, you know?
Whatever, Mr. On Guard. Whatever.
You don't believe me, man? Oh, come on. Listen, look at me. I'm literally the walking stereotype of I gotta be told to do it. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just a spoiled rich brat. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I have a lot of money and I get lazy.
Okay, I'm gonna help you get out of this mess that you somehow really stupidly stumbled yourself into.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
But only for Maya, not for you.
Oh. Who's Maya?
She's being locked in your house, which I actually don't technically know about. But I do because I'm not Phoenix, I'm the player.
Blood all over the detention cell. The guard. Ah! The camera. So mind-blowing, you killed 2 people and a camera.
It's a stage. It's a stage they're going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After so, there's supposed to be a press conference, but
that press conference...
it was really the victim, Juan Corrida, trying to disclose something about Mr. On Guard.
But they're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic?
They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside, they're only human.
People suck.
Yeah. See, some spectators of the...
Damn it!
You failed so hard. There you go. The post-ceremonial show and press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. These cameras must belong to the press that came over to the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, so they're on stage. Whoops. I love it with a grand staircase, but right now the only thing is... I really hope nothing... Okay. That's about the same as always. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouting...
The police term?
is scouting for clues about the killer.
The police term is currently searching clues about the killer.
Same dialogue. Same dialogue.
Schindler, Firebird Circus.
Jeez.
Burger Doors.
Actually, was that new?
I'm gonna eat a meal with Mystic Maya again.
Yeah, me too.
Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, it makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot.
Well then, how about after we wrap this up this case, we go out for a huge 20-course feast?
Okay, let's work really hard then. Wow, 20 courses? For 3 people? Even that's excessive.
Yeah. Hey, city boy!
Lord of her!
You're still here? Wrecking course! An investigative photographer eats her stars on her ability to snap the scoop, you know? And this hotel has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen?
But, do you have a camera?
Wrecking given! Whatever.
Wrecking course, wreck given, what? What?
A photographer's gotta have cameras out her ears like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already?
She still thinks it was him?
I guess.
Yes, they're toilets.
These are probably
On guards,
all
flowers, on guards door.
Oh, wait, what is it? They're...
The old lady told us about this, didn't she? That we can't go in this room tonight.
I wonder if an investigation briefing is going on right now inside without Detective Gumshoe.
Something sunflower, tulip.
Oh, wait, that's all new. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Although, other than sunflowers and tulips, I have no idea what any of them are.
Mr. Nick, what's this flower called?
It's a sunflower, I think.
This flower over here is pretty too.
That's a tulip, I guess. Calling everything a sunflower or tulip? Don't reckon little kids will fall for that.
Just, she pulls out like a rose. What's this? I think it's a tulip?
Right.
Pulls out like a vine of grapes. What are these? Sunflowers. I know my plants, and Charlie is a special kind of plant. He's the only one of his kind ever.
Yeah, he's a Charlie. Yeah.
Charlie the Charlie plant.
Yeah. So, that's the scene of murder, I reckon. I thought someone had gone on that night, but I didn't ever think it was murder. I think I've actually read that before.
Ah, how lovely. City builders happy to be started with so many flowers.
I wonder if Lotta also... No, I didn't touch him. Yeah, well, I think they're all the same. Okay. Well, anyway. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for... Y'all really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? You were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. I followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about that note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that little ditty I wrote? Yeah, can you believe that? Can I believe what you've written? You know what I mean? The stuff about on guard shoving his manager onto Lady Corda? Yeah.
It's Manager Lady on Corda.
Right.
Not Lady Corda.
What? How do I keep doing this? Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooders.
Bull-dooders?
It's like a safe way of saying bullshit.
Whatever, bull-dooder.
Okay. Hey, what's up with ya? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? And why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Oh, my baby! My $1,600 baby! I always, like, want to say either 1,600 or 1,600, but then, like, I get stuck between the two and end up, like, lagging when I try to say
$16,100 camera!
it. Yeah. What's with that red-coated prosecutor, anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and threw to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you?
The British are coming! The British are coming!
So, put in a good word for me and get my camera back. You want me to do what? Listen, knock me out real good for about $5, and I guarantee you get it back.
$5, not $5. Hey, listen, Edgeworth, Edgy, my man. Listen, buddy. Hey, here's $5. Can I see that camera that old bag had earlier? Phoenix, it's evidence. It's in the evidence locker. I don't. What do you want me to do? Listen. You're a prosecutor, right? You can get into the police thing still, right? I mean, Gumshoe's gone, so you're literally my only connect, man. Like, I need you to go into the evidence locker and bring me the camera.
Listen, this crisp Lincoln is in it for you.
Phoenix. Again, the camera is evidence in our court case.
But Lincoln says otherwise.
You cannot bribe me enough to go steal evidence from the evidence locker at the police precinct and ruin our case.
You really gonna let Lincoln down? I mean, he freed the slaves, you know.
He was also so incredibly racist even after doing so. So, no. As great as Lincoln is and everything, I'm not going to do it just for him.
Alright. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too, little one. Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
Okay.
And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me. Would you please just leave already?
Alright, I'm going. Jeez, it's a Midwestern goodbye. Hey, you ever been to Missouri before?
Jeez, too true.
But she was starting in Georgia, country U, right?
Yeah.
Ooga boonga. Mr. Nick!
What is that unworldly, ghastly moaning?
I hate evil ghosts!
I don't think it's a ghost.
The bear's alive. That's a real bear back there. Holy shit!
Ah!
Pearl, run!
Maybe it's a demon?
Excuse me. What are you calling a demon, Brett? Ah! Zoinks!
Zoinks! It's an alien!
What are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Old Bag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with you youngest today? You!
Bless you.
I came down here to pay my respects to my poor horn, and you're disturbing me!
Okay.
So, Nanako Samurai's costume was in here?
Yeah.
I can't believe Mr. Kurita went so far, just to say bad things about Mr. Ongard.
Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in a costume.
Were Mr. Ongard and Mr. Kurita good friends?
They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals.
So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy?
Pearls are really fired up over this, and I don't have an answer for her. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
These glass shards.
They're probably from the glass vase Miss Andrews knocked over. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I really don't like it much.
There's a bottle on it, on my table there. That's probably where it came from. What's up?
Nothing just yet. So that's a bed?
Yep, it's big, and but it's a bed.
Ah! Mr. Dick, it's so soft!
How easily children are entertained. It looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
That night. This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show that night. But I wonder if the service had gone... Oh yeah, I already read that. Oops. I think they're all probably going to be the same.
Carrot juice, something juice are empty. None of bears. Bear with all the... Tiny electronics, watch, something. Yeah. Oops, nope. The suitcase.
Please talk to me about the night of the murder one more time.
I talked about plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was lording around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright.
No, I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corridas.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind the polls against Mr. On Guard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake it. The mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to take a shake it. Shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, girls?
The presents, they're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corridas' presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one while thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know. When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out down by a river going, hey, you sure can't fight. You too, bub, you too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
What is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
That startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. The transceiver!
Wait, it's been 2 days?
Since the ceremony.
Which was the night of the murder. Right?
Yeah. So the murder happened, then we investigated.
Yeah.
The next day we investigated, and then the next day, which is today, we had the trial, and now we're investigating more.
The day after. Okay. Yeah, okay, right.
Hello? Hello?
This is not a phone.
Maya, how's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news, so it would seem my presence did you no good.
No! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time. Please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right.
All right. Then a little.
What's with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
It seems bad. Connect.
Damn it! Did the transceiver all just suddenly break?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, what happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
What? Yeah.
The fucking.
What happened? Yeah. And all of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better.
Okay, I guess we move to electronics store? Question mark? Maybe talk to Detective Gumshoe? Maybe he's got a guy for something like that?
Maybe. I was gonna see if maybe I could mess around with the electronics, but probably not. Nope. Okay.
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is.
Pardon me. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but yeah, I don't have the time to eat.
Oops. Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal.
You've gotta be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. There is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking about.
The transceiver? The transceiver? Or the transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal?
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it's making a loud static noise.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference? So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, when you put it like that.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
I mean, maybe with old technology.
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use a dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
What?
Old technology.
I guess.
CRT televisions and whatnot.
Dryers? I don't
know, man.
Oh, yeah, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened, there's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, like a listening device or something.
Ah!
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Corner's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it! I'm gonna sneak into the precinct to get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you in the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Wait, Gumshoe?
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
You're just gonna sneak into the police department and steal something from the police?
It's like the thing out of The Sims 3. Everybody's just like asleep or something or otherwise distracted.
Jeez.
And nobody notices a single thing. Not even the cameras pick up that he's just...
Imagine how... Like, I know he used to work there and all, but imagine how fucking bold you have to be to steal from the police.
Nobody's gonna notice a thing.
Jeez Louise.
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go.
Are you gonna go help him steal the bug sweeper?
Maybe
Guess not.
Go back to the room?
I don't know where else to go.
Is he gonna be able to do it so quickly?
Probably. He could get to any crime scene within like 3 minutes, remember?
You're right, look at this.
He starts at the fucking thing and he's just fucking poof, there. Just... Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Yeah, you sure did steal that pretty quickly.
3 minutes, pal.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Apparently you were so fast that you even had to wait here for me to get here somehow. Even though I came right here.
3 minutes, pal.
Do
you have the, bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
Womp womp womp. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We needed that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper?
It looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Oh? By who?
Me, of course. Ah, see, this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that goes off. That gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that singing feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? Right, now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. Look-see. The sweeper will let you know how strong the signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So, let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, alright, pal? Alright, okay. I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
Oh, I thought I heard something. Oh. Cell phone. Nope, no bugs here.
A cell phone?
Well, what? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone didn't get any reception when I was in Korean Village. And Pearls has never lived outside that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one.
Ah, what a lovely bear!
Jeez.
This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? Like, it's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick!
Yes?
How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, Oh. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take a look at the receiver. Let's take the receiver apart before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty.
He just smashes it.
I leave the fixing part.
Toss it on the ground, just stomps on it.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. Lamp, check. Listening device, nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah, I'll be more conscious from now on. Sorry.
Consensus, but yeah.
Okay, so are all the lamps just gonna say the same thing?
Probably. Lamp, yes. Device, no. The TV!
I don't really think there's a listening device inside the TV of all places.
Looks like the TV was left on it. That's how and now it's showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones.
No, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
I should probably keep my mouth shut here. I'm gonna destroy her dream.
And not destroy her dream.
Yeah.
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's gone all about looking for the listening device.
What? Okay.
Coffee maker.
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's a kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there was anything like that, Pearls. Sorry.
This is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think that the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with the listening devices? There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh?
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So?
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
Jeez. The TV's remote control, but doesn't let me get the listening devices here.
Damn it. He's just going over to smashing all the fucking light bulbs to check the lamps too.
Yeah.
Like, everything is checking, he's breaking. Coffee pot, smashed. That bear clock, smashed. The refrigerator, doors flung open, ripped off or whatever. The juice maker thingamabob, fucking torn open, ripped apart and dumped out.
Right.
So I was thinking, what if a TV remote works on other things? Like, could I make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap!
Hey! But if I could... Oh, the people I'll give the old mute button to. Well, I don't think this is going to work on me, but why don't we try it on mine tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
The watch is not...
No, the suitcase? The calculator.
It's a plain old calculator.
It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance?
A whole 50 cents? Maybe if he was a spirit medium.
But, wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
It's like it's been on keep warm this entire time since the murder.
Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says, gotta keep the child crime scene warm.
I think it's keep warm in the case is a little more metaphorical.
It's a bread clock?
Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside an alarm clock. It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't here.
Because it growls when it, you know...
Oh, right.
And then some, like, weird bear demon soul pops out like, thank you very much!
It's inside the mirror. No. The radio!
The radio's on and playing something. Oh, it's Kid's Question Corner.
Professor, why is the Earth round?
Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls?
Okay. No.
The air conditioning! Well, listening device isn't in the air conditioner.
Ah, yuck! This air filter's covered in dust and dirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it.
I wonder if being next to a freak makes me even the tiniest decibel of a colossal.
What?
Oh, nothing. I think I read that completely wrong.
A little bit.
Whatever.
In the curtains somewhere?
The
big bear? This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I have ever seen. Alright, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet, but this bear's eyes. Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's take this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't! Such a violent act! Oh! No! Just fucking ripped the head off.
Jeez Louise. That's...
It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
What emitter?
A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Oh, geez, there's so many things. But we've out of time for the episode, so...
Yeah, alright.
See you guys next time.
Bye.